Today, Chef Jess Thomas, who has a recipe for a giant potato pancake.
Hey all, it's Jess. Brunch cannot be complete without potato, and this giant potato pancake is easy to make, so let's get started. I'm using a russet potato. I'm going to use 3 in total, and I'm grating that. I want to get the liquid out, so I'm putting it over a colander. Next is an onion. I'm grating the onion, and instead of chopping it, the grating allows the juices to really flow. So after scraping that all off, I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. It's very simple. You don't need a lot of ingredients for this recipe. I'm going to stir that all around, and then I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes so it can all incorporate and the water, the excess, is released. You'll see I have some at the bottom of my bowl here. I'm actually going to take them by handful and squeeze out as much water as possible. This allows for the potato to get crispy. If it's too damp, it'll steam and not crisp up quick enough. So I'm just going to do this one by one until I'm all done. Next, I've got some melted butter. I'm adding some olive oil so the butter doesn't burn. Then I'm putting in all of my potato and making kind of a pancake shape. Then I cover it with a lid so it can really steam and cook. We're going to let that sit there for about 8 minutes. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to flip it onto this plate. Be very careful because that pan is hot. Then I'm going to add it back to the pan after putting a little bit more olive oil just so it doesn't stick. You can also put some pats of butter, which I'll do later. I'm sliding this back in, taking my butter, cutting it into little pieces, and just putting it all around. This is both for flavor and for browning. I leave this open face so it can get crisp. 5 minutes later, it's all done. I grew up in New York, where there were rich Jewish traditions, and especially in the season of Hanukkah, latkes were very popular. So this is just a giant version of it that's easy to serve. Look at how crispy and soft that is all at the same time. I'm going to top mine off with a fried egg. This is perfect at brunch time, but really you could serve it at any meal. If you try this, I'd love to see your creations, and even if you do your own variation. You can find me on Instagram at JessSoulFood. Thanks so much for watching.